I've caught many predators on this channel, but today, Jadion and I are gonna catch one in a movie theater. Throughout this video, you'll see how we did and why the police protected him.
Get out your feelings, bro. So whatever you have set up,
I would say go ahead and let's cancel these next cases.
Well, okay, so we're gonna squeeze all of y'all in my car, huh?
It was about to be a lovely ride. Oh, no AC?
No AC too.
GG's. Yo, this looks like a film, bro.
It's about to be a film, bro. It's literally a film. It's a movie theater.
Oh, this is pain. This is tough.
You got the car running?
I feel like if I were a predator, I wouldn't be that mad if I got caught. Like, this is a crazy way to get caught.
All right, y'all. As you guys can see, man, theater in here, man. We got it filled up with people. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way bro's gonna suspect anything.
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, you might expect a Sting house, but a Sting movie theater? Who's doing that?
No one. No one's doing it like this, man. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Get this video to 500K likes, man, and we'll do a part 2, bro, on everything.
Make sure you check out
omaofficial.locals.com.
Woo!
there.
Woo!
Of course, I got you,
W
bro.
plug, W plug. We'll get into that later. But first, we gotta show you guys who we're meeting up with today, man. So we're meeting up with Chris. Chris, he's a lover boy, man. I mean, you know, he's obviously a fan of Playboi Carti. You know, that's pretty obvious. We got a trailer specifically made for him, and he also sent pictures of another woman with hickeys, saying, "That's what I'm gonna do when I see you, queen." So, you know, he's definitely a vampire. You know, just talking nasty, just talking freaky. Luckily, you know, for him at least, he didn't send any naughty pics, but some of these trailers, they definitely did send some very, very rated R things.
Gotta get a permission slip for this one.
Okay, so right now we're actually getting an Uber for him because not only did this man not pay for his own movie theater tickets, but he also asked the decoy to Uber him over here. So bro's just a mess, man. Just real quick, so wait here, come with me. So just like pretend like I'm a predator, okay?
You got that right?
Yeah.
So Jason, you said you're gonna walk them in, right?
I will.
Okay, you think you could show them their seats?
I sure can.
So it'll be like, okay, here's your guys' seats, A5, A6. So make sure you sit down at A6 first. He'll sit here. This is the actual trailer, okay? So this is what I need y'all to do. So security, whenever you see this E for everyone, that means like, okay, so he's inside and everything. What I want you guys to do is, I want y'all to be here, and then we're gonna get ready in here. Like, we're gonna be ready. So now, Maya, this is up to you. You can decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
But whenever this is here, that means it's about to play. So if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to be like, I gotta go use the restroom, I gotta go, you know, do what you gotta do.
Drop off at 2. Yeah, I think you got him. Heading to start in the grill.
Okay, so how long do we have?
2:42.
2:42. All right, y'all, everybody, we have 22 minutes. We have 22 minutes, so we all need to prepare, be ready. Listen. This has been a passion film of mine for many, many years now. I'm just so happy, and I'm just so dedicated, and I'm just so thankful that the people I care about the most are here witnessing this. We're trying to get this into all the film festivals. So, you know, make sure you guys go on Rotten Tomato, run this up. It's called The Passion of Chris. You know. So yeah, make sure you guys show love to it, man. Go crazy for it. And you know, after the trailer's over, you know, if you feel so moved too, like, you know, I'm not gonna stop you guys, you know, give it a round of applause, you know? Like, if you gotta cry, you know, also, you know, cry. Like, I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. But you know, our main actor, Chris, he is a little bit of a snob, you know, he's very talented, he's very dedicated to his craft. I'm his personal agent, I'm his personal assistant and everything, so let me just handle everything with Chris, and you know, we'll make sure everything's smooth. Cool?
The Uber fucking driver canceled.
So our Uber driver canceled because he got confused. The guy's outside waiting for a new one now, so hopefully we can get a new one. We got one booked?
Confirming your ride. It's booked.
Waiting game now.
Chris need to get his money up. Having a year-old Uber.
Maybe, here, let me check on my Lyft. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Send me the address. Wait, here, can you do this for me?
What do you mean to do?
Okay. Have her hop on a call with him and let her know, hey, my friend's gonna order you an Uber, and then you're gonna get the Uber. Okay. And then I'll pay you back off. Okay. Bro, tell Chris doesn't have to go outside.
This is embarrassing. You should be embarrassed, Chris. Imagine a 14-year-old having to deal with all this bullshit just to get a dude here.
Okay, the driver's 3 minutes away. Text him that. Arlen, is she out there? Is there anything we could just move real quick? We got 3 minutes. Here, can someone move this trash can over here for me? Okay, he's right outside. Arlen, let Maya know that he's like right outside. Okay, so Raj, right when I get the text from the manager, I'm gonna say, play the trailer. This will be crazy. Okay, everybody get ready. He's on the way. Let's start the trailer, start the trailer.
So you're telling me that we have two foreign boys who are both virgins?
Two friends, one night, one mission.
There they are. They're here.
They're a couple of rich losers. You got the car running? To a great night.
That's her. That's the guy.
Summer. It couldn't be hotter. It couldn't be stinkier. It's about to change forever.
Even for your age is like your body is amazing.
A 29-year-old man with an airy zodiac sign falls in love with his underage queen.
I feel like you'll be like the perfect girlfriend. I'm being serious. You like white people.
With his elite Uber eating and weed selling skills, he finally finds the perfect virgin to make his night. This is the love story of the decade. Chris, The Forbidden Journey. Produced and directed by 445 Entertainment, coming to a theater near you.
Yo, man, that looked like a good movie, huh, Chris? What movie were you coming to see?
Like any movie I was just
And who with?
friend I met.
How old is your friend?
I don't really remember. I talked to a lot of people.
Well, how do you not know your friend's age, man?
What's her name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
So you remember her name, but not her age.
Yeah, I know she's in high school. I got a lot of high school friends, so.
A lot of high school friends.
Yeah,
Come to
like
movies
you.
with them?
Yeah, I go to movies with all my friends.
Well, since you don't know her name, I'm gonna jog your memory real quick. She's 14. And you said, damn. You remember this?
Yeah.
So why are we coming to the movies with 14-year-olds? Why are we doing that, man?
I mean,
When we're 29.
I mean, she was paying for it and I wasn't doing nothing. I was bored. And
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a real crime, having a 14-year-old girl Uber you and pay for your movie.
I didn't tell nobody to Uber me. I didn't force nobody to Uber me.
But you let a 14-year-old Uber you here to see a movie. So what's gonna happen
I
after this movie?
Nothing. I was gonna go home and go to work and.
Well, I mean, what would your friends think about you, going to the movies with a 14-year-old?
I mean, my homeboy said it's cool as long as we're not doing anything bad or anything wrong.
Okay, so you weren't gonna do anything bad or wrong?
I always go to the park and chill with all ages, so it's
all ages. So how low do we go?
We just have fun. We don't do anything. We just.
So why did you say damn when she said 14?
Because I'm like, that's crazy to be 14 and hang out with me, but I wasn't tripping because I always hang out with like younger kids because I go to the park every day. So it's like.
Oh, like a motivational speaker, like type figure.
Yeah, like I keep kids and stuff out of trouble. So like, if it's possible for me to connect and talk to them or have time.
So that's kind of what this was.
Oh yeah, but talking is different.
Talk it is different.
You can talk to anybody.
A few messages later, you said, "I really want to pick you up and kiss you while you're on top of me, and I'm holding and grabbing that little booty."
Is that motivational?
That right there is not inspirational right there.
So what would that be? What's going on in your mind when you said that?
In my mind, I'm just saying, really, honestly, what a.
So we can stop with the cap about You just being here to motivate her, right? You were here to do things with.
No, I was not.
You weren't.
I was not. No.
So I thought we were being honest now that, you know, we're going through the chat log.
So stick with the motivational. No, I know. Yeah, that's evidence. So it's like you can go through the messages, but.
Right. So why are you not being honest about why you're here?
I'm being honest. I'm telling you that I was bored, and she was willing to pay for my Uber here and pay for a movie. So it's like initially I didn't really want to come because I had a job, as you can obviously see, and
you do Uber and you sell.
I do Uber
Hustler.
and I'm a hustler too.
For sure.
So I work for people. I do moving jobs. That's just if somebody needs.
Well, you said here, I mean, I'm really the chillest person you'll ever meet, but I can't touch you, so I'm gonna just chill and smoke. And then she asked, why can't you touch me? And you said, you know why I can't touch you. Why couldn't you touch her?
I'm just out of respect. I don't touch anybody without consent or without them touching me or without them allowing me to touch them. Or I just don't touch nobody. I stay to myself, and I'm a chill person.
So, but then you said, I'm confused. Why would you get in trouble? And you say you would get in trouble. So why would you get in trouble?
I'm a lot older and she's a lot younger, so I wouldn't even really want to do that because like that's a baby, so it's like I wouldn't even do nothing little like that because it's like a little girl or touching a little girl.
So you see her as a little girl.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I do this a lot with probably like, not a lot, but like I get cool with like younger when they're in high school because I chill at parks and I train kids how to play ball and they connect with me. I keep them out of trouble, tell them to stay away from certain people and don't hang around, don't go out.
I hear what you're saying, that you hang out at the park. That's weird, but you know, that's not my case.
I don't hang out at the park all day. I go there because I'm a mom. I go play ball.
So just like after school hours?
It's a park, it's a public park.
That's exactly why it's weird.
I'm a cool person, I'm a chill, I'm a people person, everybody love me. So.
Oh, you're a nonchalant dreadhead, man. I bet you are chill.
Yeah, like all
but you can't be chill with, you can't be chill with underage kids. You literally said you saw her as a baby.
Yeah.
So why are you telling someone that you see as a baby that you want to suck on their neck and lick all over their bodies and get cookies?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I say anything on the internet.
You say, but then she said, "What's a hit?" And you decided to send a picture. Was this a Google image or was this in your phone?
That's a Google image.
So you just looked up.
Yeah, I looked up hit. And
why are we sending that to little girls? Babies, in your words.
That's life. They're gonna eventually see it's the internet. It's like I'm not.
She just sent you selfies, and then you're sending thirst traps. You're showing your washboard abs. You know, you're showing yourself.
That's the normal pictures I take.
That's the normal pictures.
Yeah, that's normal pictures I take.
So how about that? Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I have.
How was your sister?
My sister was young, dating. She dated like a 50. She like 19, 20. She dated like a 50-something year old. Or like a 40, 50.
Okay, that's crazy in of itself, but let's say your sister was, how would you feel about your sister talking to a grown man, and how would you feel about that man calling her queen?
I mean, I feel like every woman's a queen, no matter the age. It's a woman.
What's a girl?
But not everybody's a king of God. Only a few, but every woman I feel like is a queen.
So you would go up to a random 8-year-old girl and call her a queen?
I wouldn't go up to her and call her a queen, but I'll let her know like if she's in my presence and she don't have confidence and she's down, I'll be like, you're a beautiful queen.
So is treating a queen, you know, you licking their neck and but I already know I'm not gonna want to stop kissing and holding and you. She said, where are you gonna lick me? You said neck, tits, and pussy. So is that where we lick queens that are underage?
I said I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say that? So you didn't say this right here?
I did say that. I did. I be busy. I got a lot of. I talk to a lot of
You talk to a lot of virgins, because here you're saying,
No, not
I
a
love
lot of
virgins
virgins.
more than anything.
That was the yeah, cause they have not been like tampered with, because once they lose their virginity, that means like a lot of demons might start trying to attack them now. They're not used to it, so
But this girl
like
told you she was a virgin.
but like I would never like force my way onto a younger age girl or
where my hug at, right?
Or have sex with a younger age girl.
Well, actually, you know what is a crime? Raj, can you please play the audio for me real quick?
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You have a pretty voice.
Thank you so much.
Pause it for me real quick. So, you know, why are we telling underage girls that they have beautiful voices?
What you want me to tell her? She have an ugly voice? I respect all women. So I'm gonna tell women, no matter old lady or young, I'm gonna tell them you're beautiful. You have, if I feel like she have a beautiful voice, you have a beautiful. That's a compliment. Rather than telling her, oh, I hate your voice, you ugly.
What about the lick the pussy stuff? Is that respectful?
No, I told you that already. I apologize for that. Yeah, I made mistakes. I'm a human. I did that. Okay, I can't undo the messages. But all I can do is tell myself and repent to God and get on my knees and say, oh, I won't do this again.
Let's go to 609, Raj.
Make steps towards.
I feel like you'll be like the perfect girlfriend.
They play.
Oh, thank you.
They play football, basketball.
Thank
they play
you. Oh my
sports.
gosh.
So
You're making me blush.
I keep up.
Hey, so why are you saying a 14-year-old girl would be the perfect girlfriend?
I mean, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not saying.
So a 14-year-old would be the perfect girlfriend?
I mean, for somebody like of age, for her, yeah, she'll be a perfect girlfriend, and I'm giving her the confidence to let her know, because she might not. I know, but she might not know that though. I mean, you don't know. We probably could just be talking and become friends until she get old enough of age.
Well, you know that's called grooming.
That dude. That's called grooming.
That's not. I'm just talking to her, keeping up with her, and making sure she's good, she's safe.
So what's safe about sending her a picture of?
And we like each other eventually, and
it's kind of going back and forth real quick. So let's stay on the same page. So you say you would just keep up with her.
Yeah.
So I want you
like
to
mentor. Like when I was young, I had older female mentors that'll come and keep track of me.
Okay, here, let's go to 821.
Not like that.
I feel like once I meet you, like I'm gonna be like still thinking about you. Shit. I'm not gonna want to like read you and shit like that.
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you mine.
Okay.
I love your body, like shape, and cause you look like you were in good shape like me, and it's like you're beautiful too, and it's like your personality, and like we get along, and it's like everything is so perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I do work out. I try to be consistent, but you know.
Your body is amazing.
Thank you.
Even for your age, it's like.
So you said even for her age, your body's beautiful. Like, I'm gonna be stuck with you once I meet with you. I want you to be mine.
I just be saying stuff.
Now you're just saying stuff.
I mean, that the stuff I said is true how I felt, yeah. But I just be saying stuff. I'm too nice, so I say stuff to make people feel good, and I try to make every woman feel like they're a blessing to earth and a queen. So it's like the stuff I say is like.
I mean, Chris, what is the difference between, if you're saying this isn't grooming, what is the difference between what you're doing here and grooming?
What you mean?
You're building a relationship with her. You're grooming her, building her up to make her confident in herself, a relationship with you. You're saying it's not grooming.
Yeah.
What is grooming then? What is the difference between what you're doing here and grooming?
What you mean?
What is the difference between what you're doing here with this young girl and grooming?
What's the difference between what I'm doing now and grooming?
Yes.
I never knew what grooming was. I never knew you couldn't connect with somebody who's younger than you and
talk and say you want to hold on.
You keep on saying that you didn't know that this was bad. You keep on saying that you didn't think that this was illegal.
Somebody told me as long as you're not doing nothing, like somebody told me.
You also know it's illegal to talk to a minor.
What do you do with these other kids you hang out with? Like, how does that?
I mentor them. I youth them. It's a basketball court.
So what do you say to them?
It's little guys. It's little boys.
Are you telling them their body looks good as well?
No, I don't tell them nothing.
So just
I don't tell them nothing. I boost their confidence and say you can be anything you want to in basketball. You can go ask any one of my friends. You can go ask the kids. I could let you meet them.
Oh, you got them on speed dial like that? You can just call
No,
them?
I don't got their number. I'm saying the part I mentor them and I keep them out of trouble. Recording. Pray for them.
Okay, excuse me. What's going on?
So this is, I'm with EDP Watch, the Predatory Investigation Unit. We work over with Richmond County. This man right here, Chris, he came to meet what he thought was a 14-year-old girl.
Who was all these people?
Oh, these are extras. We rented out the entire theater for this.
What the? Okay.
I know. We usually do sting houses, but we wanted to up the level a little bit, so we did a movie theater.
There's no criminal action going on here.
Oh, him. Besides him, there is, yes.
You'll get his information for us real quick. Yep.
I can fill you in on everything.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's step out here.
My ID got stolen. I was on the streets. I just barely got to stand with a friend.
Cool, man. Last name?
Living in the living room. Christopher. My last name Gary. Gary, like Gary from SpongeBob. First name Christopher.
Hyphen what?
Hyphen GLASPER. Middle name.
So it's necessary for everyone to be in here and witness this, or what's going on?
You tell us what you want.
No, all y'all can go ahead and move on out. If y'all are involved and not extras, y'all can all stay because you're all involved. Yep. All of y'all extras, I don't need any of y'all. What's going on, man? What happened? How'd you get here? Tell me everything, start to finish.
Okay.
Obviously, they have facts, right?
Yeah,
you got receipts.
Yeah. Long story short.
Don't bull me, right?
I be on Instagram. Long story short, and I be scrolling through Instagram, looking at people's story, and I saw a pretty girl. I said, "You're beautiful. You're a queen." I basically said that, and we just got into a conversation and became friends. She told me her age and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really think it's cool. I don't, but we can talk. It's cool. I'm really a chill person. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need to know about how you are. I need to know the situation and what happened.
Oh, the situation was, she said...
You sent pictures to this girl? You talked to her?
I talked to her.
She sent pictures to you?
She called me, and then I answered the phone. We had conversations on the phone about meeting up, and I'm like, all right, cool.
How old did you think she was?
I thought she was like 18, 19.
No, hold on, stop. You just told me she
That's how old I thought when I saw the picture.
Okay.
Before she told me.
And then what'd she tell you?
And then she told me she's in high school, she's freshman, stuff like that.
Okay.
So
what
I'm like,
age did she give you?
She said 14.
Okay. So what, you're 30?
No, I'm 29.
You'll be 30 in April?
Yeah, I'll be 30.
And you meet up with a 15-year-old to watch a movie?
I got a lot of like friends in high school that play sports. Cause like I told him, I go to the park. I mean, like people look up to me. I was a legend at I'm a legend. Like at basketball, like I'm very good. I should be in the NBA, but I'm not because of the reasons. But, I make money still on the streets. I just like preaching and talking to the youth, and because a lot of these youths they're misguided. And
okay, you're good, bro. Who talked to him?
Oh, me.
Okay, so what was said?
He talked about how he wants to leave her keys, liquor all over her body, her tits, her neck,
if you want to
her
take a look,
pussy.
these are some of the cliff notes of the messages. If you swipe right, you'll see these are some of the cliff notes of what he said. Yeah. We have everything logged for you guys in a drive, but he said more than he's leading on here.
He also did advise he deals with, and there's a very strong odor in that.
Okay. Is there anything in that bag that I need to know about?
No, that's the I'm gonna be honest. I have a little doobie I was hidden before I left my crib.
You mind if I go through that bag?
Oh no, you can go through it. It's nothing in there. I probably don't like that, but I'm not gonna do that. vegetables are good.
That's bad. 'Cause we the same age and we both old. That's bad. And you know what else?
Yeah,
is
I
bad?
know that is
My
bad.
sister is 14. You feel me?
If
So-
I was playing on the next level, I wouldn't be doing.
But
I just do it just on when I'm not hooping. I don't do
14
it.
is not an adult. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
not,
know.
I'm not calling a grown woman a queen. I mean, a kid a queen. You understand what I'm saying?
No
A
matter
queen is
what
a-
age, it's a queen.
queen
You
is an
call
adult.
you call a little girl
If
a
you
princess,
call-
right? What's the difference?
We don't
What's
do
the
that.
difference?
We don't
Is
call-
Hey,
Oh yeah. I mean,
Pre-rolls. You got a ledger in there too?
stand up, boss. Turn. Can you go back? Back in that. Let's walk out to my car.
Yes, sir.
But just as we thought Chris had been for sure arrested, we walked outside to hear
All right,
this.
you've been summoned.
Phone numbers, everything. We're gonna give it to Officer Salucci here.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the first step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna explain to you the steps going forward.
Okay.
Okay.
They were like, this is an illegal operation, blah, 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 blah. You guys never worked with us. I was like, we literally have arrests in this county I could show you. They wouldn't let me show them the county stuff. And then he goes to call the DA without even me showing him the evidence. Obviously, if you're gonna call the DA, it's gonna look bad just like that. I had to talk to the dude. He was like bringing up all these like blah, 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 blah. It's like, yes, and I just kept on telling him, I was like, we have arrests, arrests in this county. We have arrests in this county. We have arrests in this
Did they
county.
say it was entrapment? Because Eric said it, told me it was that way.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're not police. Because we're not police, it is never entrapment. Anything we do cannot
Bro,
be
that's what
entrapment
I
because
said.
we are not police.
I know,
We're
but I
civilians.
said that, and I was like, bro, are you really about to call the DA without me showing you the evidence? He was like, well, I have to let them know about this first. You never call the DA without having the evidence first, because they're not gonna have anything to go off. So he called them anyway, and then I started talking to the dude, and then it wasn't until I said that the guy was talking about how he wanted to like lick her vagina. Then he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go tell my sergeant real quick. So now they're telling the DA, so if this doesn't get picked up, it'll probably it's their fault because they didn't let the DA know first.
So I was just told that y'all got some more cases or whatever set up.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the deal. Missouri City Police Department is not gonna be a part of that. Okay. So whatever you have set up.
It's all good. We'll go to a county that'll actually get us arrested. So we appreciate you guys, but you know, these dudes need to be off the street. They don't need to be on the street.
I agree with you.
I mean, you say you agree with me, but like when you first interaction, you say I was doing entrapment. You saying I was doing an illegal operation.
I don't know if that's what this is.
But if you would have let me talk to you before you talk to
What's
the
your
DA.
name again? 'Cause I keep saying it wrong.
My name's Jadon Adams.
Jadon, Mr. App, get out your feelings, bro. I'm trying to be genuine and honest with you.
How can I not be in my feelings when this dude's about to walk?
Because you're not listening to what we're saying. I gave you the recipe on how to ensure that your work does not go void.
And listen,
But what
I totally.
you're doing is you're upset at one aspect. You're upset at one aspect, and I get it, because again, if I do some good work and I want people to recognize my work and they don't, I'll get upset too. But at the end of the day, I gave you the recipe. I gave you the phone number, the guy's name for you.
And I'm gonna use that. But before,
that's all I'm saying.
Before, when you hopped on the call with the DA, you didn't have anything about the chat log. I don't even know what you told the DA. The only thing you could have told them is what you told me. Hey, we got an illegal operation here going on. This is probably entrapment. You didn't have any of the information to inform the DA so that they can make a better decision on how to handle it.
Exactly. I told them exactly what you told me.
I didn't tell you anything because you.
You told me exactly what you.
All right. Well, I would say go ahead and let's cancel these next cases because one, we don't have the manpower to come and assist. Okay. So let's just don't think.
Well, Sergeant Howard, Officer Schussler, Officer Motto, thank you guys for coming out.
Hey, just because he's not getting arrested today doesn't mean he's not going to get arrested next week.
It's true. We're putting in the work to get at least a warrant filed for him. So that's what we're working with.
Okay.
All right.
Just because he's not getting arrested today doesn't mean he's not going to get arrested next week.
It's true. We're putting in the work to get at least a warrant filed for him.